Creme de la creme, homie. Top shelf, you know.
I like my beat down low.
Yeah.
Down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low. I like my top laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back. Hey, holla if you like your beat down low.
We back.
Down low, down low.
We had to get y'all right after taking a week off.
Like my top laid back, laid back.
I got you, nigga.
Let's go.
I'm shutting the whole block down.
We're going to bring that energy today. We're going to have a good pod today.
Trouble, homie.
Let's
Say
go.
I can't like the ride, homeboy.
Say, how you feeling? How you feeling, Tracy? This how we starting it? This how we starting it. This how I'm feeling, man. This how I'm feeling. Oh, hold up. It ain't over. Ain't I? Okay. Hey. Hey. If we 35 and up, you're going to be feeling this intro, man.
I feel good to be back, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't care if you're in the gym, you're on your ride to work. If you're in the living room, you're going to be feeling it. Let's go.
Yo, shout out to the whole tri-state out there. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Jersey, what up?
B-More,
what up?
B-More, what up?
PA, what up?
Shout out to the dudes out on the strike right now.
That's how I'm doing it today.
Man, fuck that garbage, nigga.
Hey, what you know? Hey. Oh, nah, it ain't over. We still going. What you know about that? Can I keep going? Can I keep going? Let's go.
All the dope boys be coming out. All the young girls be showing love.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
This was great times when this was out, man. I was in the club like crazy.
Always in trouble, man. Worth a couple $100,000.
Let's get out, man. You got something else?
What it is, y'all. Sit in here, see the half, what it do? Church Street, South Grandstand, King. Here we go.
What up?
What's happening?
Big Jersey in the building. So what up?
I go crazy with the intro.
Man, that's how I'm feeling today, man. We gotta get them that energy. We took a week off. You feel me? Come on.
You got a tip next to their heart.
That's how I'm feeling, man. Hey, ATL, what up?
I'ma show you how to do this, son.
You know, T.I. bring that energy, man. It's the cool table. You know we got big shit popping over here, nigga. Shout out the whole on the camera. Shit. I know it's gonna be some 35 and older throwing ass in the living room to this today.
Hey, shout it, bust it up, let me see you get loose. If you really wanna show me that you let me
Get loose.
no gray goose if you don't get loose. Get up out the coop if you won't get loose.
Yeah. It's the cool table, man. Ain't nothing mediocre over here.
True shit. All the fucking bad bitches. I don't want no mediocre. Don't want no mediocre. mediocre. I don't want no mediocre. No, bad bitches only. Ain't
We're
no
gonna have a good pod
mediocre.
today.
Don't want
We're
no
gonna bring the
mediocre.
energy
I
today.
won't eat no mediocre. You a bad bitch. Stuntin' on a mediocre.
It's gonna be a fun pod.
No mediocre. You stand on a mediocre. 7. Bitch, you with their head on a mediocre. From their head to their toes. It's about a mediocre.
I'm saying, I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Go and tell a nigga no, with an ass so fat. Hey, why you wanna go and do that? Love, huh? Hey, why you wanna go and do that? Do that. Hey, why you wanna go and do that? That. In a relationship and faithful to a nigga so whack. Hey, why you wanna go and do that?
How y'all feeling out there?
Hey, why you wanna go and do that? Do that. Hey, why you wanna go and do that?
Crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gay yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What's goody? Yo.
Shout out to Mike on the intro.
Yo,
Yeah, man, I had to get the energy right for them, man.
Niggas be forgetting Mike a producer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do, man. Deuce on the track.
Got your dad in you, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is the fucking cool table. I'm Tay. This is my man Mike to my right, Tracy to my left. And we are back. Episode 9. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to my man Hove in the back on the camera.
Oh,
Hov,
Hey, I
what up?
told you, man, we gonna come correct this time, you know? Man, you know what? It's back. It's like, we just back, man. There's a lot of bullshit, but we just back right now. I know I told y'all we gonna have the video, but now we got the video. Shut
We
up,
definitely gonna
stop
have
the
that video
crying,
for y'all.
and we got merch.
mm-hmm.
Cop that merch too. We got shirts available. Hit us. Let us know what size y'all need. We got 3 colors right now. We're gonna do another drop with more colors.
You know,
Hoodies coming soon.
everything is coming soon, man. We're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be on Spotify. What are we on? Amazon?
We're on.
Amazon.
We on Amazon,
We're on everything.
YouTube,
We're on
we
everything.
anywhere.
Yeah, you know,
Anywhere you listen to podcasts, music, anything we there.
Yeah, let's thank y'all for the support and the encouragement, and I guess motivating us to keep going. And we appreciate that out there. I'm telling you.
Definitely.
Mhm.
For
So
sure.
what's going on, man? How was your 4th?
Ah, man, you know.
We
we
ain't
had
going
fun.
together.
Yeah.
Tracy, you was fucking lit,
No.
bro.
What? No, I
Yo,
wasn't.
Tracy was lit.
No, I was.
Well, oh, shit, move the mic back a little.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so Tracy, you was
No,
like,
I wasn't. I was chilling.
I was a little lit.
I was lit. I was,
Yeah, y'all was. Tay.
What else
Tay,
going?
you
What
was
else?
lit. No, we all was. We all was. We
Yo.
all was. We had a good time. It was a good time.
Shout
It
out
was
to
a good
Wu
time.
hosting the cookout.
Yeah,
We had
man.
fun over there.
That's
I
my,
don't shout Wu Tans out no more. I'm done. We done with the Wu shout out.
yeah. Nah, that's my fake best friend, you know? Nah, that's my best friend. One of my best friends. He's a good
Yeah,
friend of mine.
it was a.
Hold up. How was your trip?
Oh yeah.
You know, DR always special to me, man. You know, me and Hove went out there. Me, Hove, and my nigga Jeff, we go out there once a year,
Okay.
just to really let loose, man. You know, relax and clear
Yeah,
our
you need
mind.
that self-care,
Yo,
man.
and I don't think people understand that though. I'm telling you, bro. Like mentally, all the bullshit you go through the year, and just to get there and then cut your phone off if you want to, you know. But you don't gotta worry about picking no kids up. You ain't gotta worry about nobody calling you in to work. You
Right, you ain't gotta worry about
nothing. Cooking. Oh, we cook.
Get up and eat
Hey,
and drink
hey,
whenever
no.
you want. That's the best part about
Tell 'em,
vacation.
we was up cooking breakfast.
Oh, yeah, because y'all do the Airbnb.
It's always when you hang with your homie, it's like, all right, at the end of the, all right, I'll let you get home safe.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
you walk right over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He go down. Yep.
See, I like resorts because when I'm on vacation, I don't want to cook. I cook at home all the time. So when I'm on vacation, I don't want to do nothing. If I want to eat, I just want to get up and
Yeah,
eat. If I
that's me.
want
I
to
don't
drink,
wanna
I
do
go
nothing.
grab a
But
drink.
yo, it's a spot. Not to cut you off, but it's a spot called Aki. What is it? Aki Pollo. Aki Pollo. And we
Okay.
go to this spot like every year, and it got the best like
Chicken.
chicken. They got rice and beans. They got oxtails. They got everything, right? It's like a buffet style, right, for a carry out. And I mean, we get mad food. And I think I spent like $10, which is like 500 pesos. Right?
Well, you could always leave the resort and still go there.
No, I've been on resorts. See, I've been on resorts, and the thing about resorts is they always cater to American. You know what I'm saying? They got a Japanese restaurant. They got Italian restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't get that authentic.
Yeah, I didn't come here for that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like when I go, I'll leave the resort and go get me some good food.
I did
a
that.
hole in the wall.
Yeah.
You find a little hole.
Yeah, you could always leave the resort, but to me, it's more about the relaxation. Like I don't want to have to do nothing because if I'm in an Airbnb, I gotta cook.
No,
and I ain't going
you don't gotta cook.
You don't gotta cook in an Airbnb.
You can hire a chef to come and cook for you.
Oh, all right. Now we
go
talking.
out
You go out and eat.
Yeah.
Our boy.
But I'm saying if I'm drunk and I can't move, I don't want to go out and eat.
Bro, you good, bro.
Where if I'm in a resort, I can order room service or I can go to a restaurant.
You see with the villa is like you got the best of both worlds, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yo, we got a car. We drive through the city. We go out. We go out to eat. We go out to the beach. Pardon me. We go out to the club and come back. It's quiet, and we just relax, man. I had a good time though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I was like me and Hov was like getting work done too. We trying to strategize what's the next thing.
Yeah, you was definitely. I'm like, he texting on vacation.
Hey man, the work don't stop.
I know. I was like, he hit me up on vacation.
Yo, when they get close to coming back, I'm like, yo, I'm getting kind of like nervous. I'm like, yo, I want to get this stuff going. I want everything to run smooth. And yeah, man, that's just the way I think.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing reels and everything.
Doing reels, man.
I'm like.
Shit. Yo, dog, it's hard for me to sleep, man. I'm up like the 2, 3
Tay is
o'clock
always
in the morning.
gonna go.
That's how I am. Like when it come to music or this podcast stuff, like my wife will tell you, like it's a certain time like where I have to cut off myself from working on music because I won't sleep right because I gotta finish what I'm working on.
Right.
Like she'll tell you, like if I work on music too late, like I got a cut off time. And if I don't cut off by that time, then I'm not gonna sleep good because now I'm like, all right, I got to do this to this beat or like this or that. So like I do a hard stop at a certain time, so that way I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
and I'll pick up the next day because I'll be down there till 2 a.m. and then I still got to go to work in the morning.
I be kind of mad that people be asleep when I be up. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to like bounce ideas off of people's heads and stuff like that, but it's like. That's why I get into my creative juices, you know.
At
nighttime, man. Or the toilet.
Mine in the bathroom, like I listen to music when I'm in the shower.
Nothing. I could be sitting on the toilet and just like coming up with a whole plan of things, you know. Sometimes I feel like I can fix the world in my head. I got every cure, like I got every cure to poverty. I got everything, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Shout outs to my mind.
Yeah, like when I used to rap, I came up with. I never wrote my lyrics down. I came up with most of my songs in the shower. Like I always play beats when I'm in the shower, and I would come up with my lyrics that way,
right?
Or on the ride to work. But mostly in the shower is where I come up with the best stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Tracy?
I'm like a night owl, so I get my second win around like 10, 11 o'clock.
And I caught you bullshitting too.
What? Tay always trying to call somebody out. What are you talking about? You caught me bullshit. What?
I think it was the day after the 4th of July. Like, yo, I said, I don't know what time. I think I left like 1 o'clock in the morning. You was like, yeah. I went out to another spot after that.
I told you when we were there I was going somewhere.
No, but it didn't like hit me to when she said.
When I left, I was like, I'm not
out
going.
like that. Yo, she always. Yes, you do.
No, I'm not always out. I know. That's what I said. I was like, yo, I'm leaving. I'm going to another spot after that. And then the next day when I talked to her, I got in like, that night I got in like, it was like 3:34.
What night was this?
It was the 4th of July.
Oh, 4th of July?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably left. Well, I left like 1 something.
Oh, like 1 something? Yeah, because Tay left, I left, and then you left.
Yeah. Yeah, I left.
You were still playing spades.
Yeah.
I was on the spades table all night.
Yeah, I told Jen I was going to leave. It was like 11, so I was like, I'm about to leave. But then they pulled out the spades.
It was so
I forgot all about
man.
it.
It was so much.
It was a good time. I was just planning on going there and picking up the merch.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, I'm just going there and play. And
we just turned into a party, man.
It was nice.
Everybody
it was
had a good
nice.
time, man.
It was a nice setup. It was just a vibe.
Yo, you know what it is, man? When you're around like friends and family, it just does something to you.
Yeah.
It heals you.
Yes, it's like you get a good laugh. You get to talk about stories that only you and the guys know, or the fellas know, and it's just like, especially when you like bond with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Herb was there. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? You're a little emotional.
Yeah. J-Rod, I got to see J-Rod.
Yeah, we talking to him. You know, I talk to every Diddy, Mike, you there? That's your brother. Mo, your brother. You know.
Yeah, Mo, B, Woo. Everybody was there, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. But what's going on, man? Let's get right into it, man.
Let's get into this
the
Puff,
elephant
man.
in the room.
I told y'all niggas.
Yeah, you did.
Yo, I was saying.
You did.
I was saying, too, he might get off with time served.
Yo, listen what I'm telling you, bro. It was a cash grab. This was a goddamn circus.
Oh, we knew that.
And you know what it is, though? If you listen to it, right? Before, like, the trial.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hey. Fucked up.
We should have started this shit off with that, man. We bad. I told y'all niggas, man.
Yo, Puff. See, what they did, they trumped up the charges. They knew they wasn't going to stick. They were trying to get him to plead.
I'm the definition
right,
of
it's crazy.
A scare
man, half
yes.
After clubs,
the thing is, Puff is a piece of shit.
Bucks, crush crews after.
But he wasn't on trial for being a
James,
piece of
we ain't
shit.
laughing much.
No, he was on trial for being a piece of shit. But the stuff that they was leading with, it was like trying to make him embarrass him, right? Like the baby oil and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
that. Ain't had nothing to do with what he was on trial for.
I don't care about the freak offs, man. Niggas do. Yo, it's a bunch of swinger parties in Philadelphia right now you can go to right now with a membership.
They used to have a shit back in Atlantic City.
Don't ask me how I know.
Remember 12 South used to be a swingers club?
Yeah.
Yo, you was there?
Yeah. I never went there. I never swung, ever.
You heard about it. This one was in like Ventnor or somewhere.
Nah, it was one, yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, right by the Dunkin' Donuts, 12 South.
Anybody been? Trace?
Nah, I don't know what they talking about.
It used to be a bar, and then it became a swingers club.
All right.
Don't even start with
I'm going to
me,
believe you, yo. Tracy deny everything.
I've never been there. Damn.
Go past there. I wouldn't be mad if you wasn't there.
I would say
if I see you walking in there, I'm like beep beep beep. Oh,
like I can't be,
I'm lost.
I can't be a swinger with somebody I love. Like if it's a girl just I'm messing around with, then we can swing, but not somebody I'm in a relationship
so
with.
this is what I'm saying.
I can't visualize that.
But then this is my thing. This is my question, right? So a lot of times people say, well, I could do this with somebody I'm not in a relationship with, or somebody I'm not in love with, right? So that comes to like swinging, threesomes, that type of thing. But do you feel like once you get a taste of a certain level of like sexual experience, that when you find a person that you love and you wouldn't do those things, do you crave those things that you used to, the fun that you used to have with the person that you
still crave that fun, but I could do a threesome with somebody I love because it's just another female.
Yeah.
To me, it's another dude.
Oh, male. Threesomes are not just men.
No, I'm talking about in my situation.
No,
it's female only.
So when we talked about this plenty of times, right? But I'm thinking about the Puff situation, right? It just felt like him and Shorty was on some kinky shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it was.
And it got kind of physical, and they used the physical, and then they try to put the force on it. Hey, yo, check this out, right? I'm not going to be in a relationship with a chick who want to get fucked all the time, and I don't want her. I'm like, all right, yo, that's your thing. And money, of course, money is everything. All right, cool, right?
Yeah.
But she just like, yo, we about to do a swinger party tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Call up such and such. I'm going to be like, yo, I'm out. I'm going to stack my bread up, and I'm going to be out. I felt like she was there because she even said I was jealous. I didn't want another woman around. You know what I'm saying? And he was with what's the one that died?
Kim Porter.
You know what I'm saying?
Like she could never
be on that level. So she was like trying to do things that probably Kim wouldn't do for him. Yeah. I don't think Kim Porter was into that type of stuff.
Probably not.
You know how some niggas, you find a relationship with somebody and you're willing to do this with another in your relationship with like side chick.
Trying to one up the chick.
Yeah.
Sometimes the side chick would do stuff that the main chick won't do. That's why they got
side chicks. Trying to win them over.
Right, trying to win them over. Kind of like, I wouldn't say a secret because she wasn't a secret. But what I'm trying to say is that she was trying to win him over. And allowing him to do that stuff and then you're on drugs. You let somebody hit you once, you let somebody hit you twice, and then it'll become a habit, right? I believe she'll allow that. But all this other shit, I don't give a fuck about no baby oil, no Astroglide. I don't care about no freak offs because that's
all
just
that
normal
shit was
in
trying
the
to
industry.
assassinate his character.
Yeah, but then they said he had tapes with kids on there and all these celebrities.
I never heard that.
That's what people were saying. Where's the tapes with all these celebrities on that he had blackmailed all these
trial
people?
For that,
but
right?
Yo, they ran in this nigga house. They embarrassing his family. They embarrassing his kids on camera, right?
Well, I think it was part of something bigger. I think it was somebody's on them tapes or something, or I don't know. That's all I can get from it because
like he's the fall guy for something.
Because first of all, Cassie was trying to come back to him after the fact. So was he abusive? Yeah, but that's not what he was on trial for. And I'm not taking it for Puff. He's still a piece of shit.
So why did they let her come on the trial and say something? Like, yo, you got your 30 M's. Go. And you still trying, even after the verdict was done, you got your lawyer writing in a letter like, yo, shut up. Like, I'm tired. So they got your money, you're done. I'm done with you. I don't want to hear nothing from Cassie ever.
I feel like they knew.
I've been seeing her out and about.
They knew none of them charges was going to stick.
So they try to give him a plea deal.
So
they
look,
try to do everything.
Nah, but look, that's why they try to get in a plea because when do the feds come for prostitution?
Yeah.
Exactly. They try to get him on a RICO for prostitution. So he got charged for that. So why Cassie ain't charged?
And they got the dude, the niggas was saying
that if I'm a kingpin
she
and
was
you
the
selling
one that
for me, I get caught. You going to jail with me too unless you do a RICO testify.
That's why she wanted immunity.
So like to me, it don't make sense. He's a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for Puff. But
is he a piece of shit?
He is. He's a very he beat the shit out of her. We saw that.
So he's in. So listen, I'm always saying a man could be forgiven, right?
That still don't make him not a piece of shit.
All right, but I'm not calling him a piece of shit because
that nigga's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit for doing that. I'm not even gonna say that. No, he is a piece of shit. Fuck it. He is a piece of shit. That was crazy for any man to put a hand on a woman.
What he did to his artists.
That's standard practice because not just Puffy did it. Everybody does it. So you can't say he a piece of shit.
But when one of us make it, we not supposed to keep being predatory towards other people.
Y'all dumbasses got to read y'all contracts. But everybody wants to get out the hood. I understand it. Like, yo, fuck it. I would do anything to get on.
That's predatory, bro.
But he only learned from what he learned from the industry.
That don't mean it's not right.
But that don't make it like you should have morals.
I get it, man. I get it. But I'm just trying to tell you. Like, yo,
if I made it and I know I can be predatory, I'm still not being predatory towards people because that's not my character.
But if I don't know you from Adam and Eve,
I'm still not doing it.
First of all, I don't know Hove. Right? You got a good song. I'm gonna sign you, nigga. I'm gonna invest money in you, right? I'm gonna probably invest millions in you, right? And you might never blow, bro. And guess what? I done lost money on your ass. I'm taking a gamble with all y'all at the table and maybe you blow. Out of everybody I done invested in, I'm still getting my money back from you, right? So I can't stand you, give you a perfect contract like, well, it's 50-50. It's not 50-50.
Nobody said 50-50, but you could do a fair deal.
After the deal is done.
I don't think you understand how music contracts and stuff go and publishing and all that, what he did.
Yes, I do. Yes, my boys have been in the industry. I've been rapping. I rapped before.
That ain't got nothing to do with understanding publishing and all that and what he did.
I know ASCAP. I know BMI. I know a lot. But what I'm saying to you, if you sell an album, right? Say we got a 2-album deal, 3-album deal. Your first album go platinum, right? I recoup what I got. An honest man will be like, yo, I got what I got. You got your got. Yo, let's sit down. Now I can give you some more money. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, yo, you got to do the 3 deals. But you're like, yo, I recoup. You know what I'm saying? Going to the second deal, the third album, can we sit down and da-da-da? Yes, let's do that because now I made my money back. Yo, we can't be 50-50 if I'm putting up all the money.
Nobody said 50-50.
No, not even like.
I said a fair deal.
A fair deal is me investing in what you got nothing. Putting you into a studio, putting video behind you, managing, marketing, everything like that. Only thing you got to do is show up to the studio and rap, right?
Yeah, but you didn't recoup 100 times and I still don't know my publishing.
But no, I'm saying, if you recoup.
No, he recouped 100.
But he don't know them people, bro, to be like, yo, I'm going to give you your publishing, bro.
It don't matter about knowing people. It's about character. It's about
it's a business.
About morality,
it's a business at the end of the day.
Just because something's standard, bro. Nigga, fucking slavery was standard. That don't make it right.
Slavery wasn't free. I didn't get paid. I'm just free. I wasn't getting paid.
No, when I'm saying slavery was standard, that was the standard.
Mike, I feel what you're saying, Mike.
Just because something is the standard or something is
I go to an ad company
that don't make it right.
If the cool tape go to an ad company right now, right, they want to give it an ad, and we talking about, yo, we want 70% of it. Like, or they say no. I just start out. I'm trying out with you guys.
70% is not a fair deal.
I'm saying they say no. They gonna take 70%. Or you be like, I don't know the standards of it, but I know I'm not there, so I can demand 60, 70% yet. But they take a chance on me, and let's say in the next year we surpass that shit, right? Now it's time to come to the table. Now we gonna bring something to the table. What I'm saying, when you sign somebody off the streets, you cannot say, yo, I'm gonna give you what's the standard deal? I'm investing everything in you.
But they are the talent. This is not,
nigga. What you think? So what? It's Michael Jordan's in the hood every day, bro. Every day we got talent, more talent than everybody. But if I take that little nigga off the streets and I put him in my house, right, I'll pay him rent.
That shit is predatory, nigga.
It's not predatory,
that shit is
bro.
predatory. It is.
And they've been going before.
This is why
this is what TLC,
he learned it from Andre Harrell and all them motherfuckers is pieces of shit.
Had the same problem with what her name Pebbles.
Exactly.
Right? They didn't get shit. They were broke. They were the number one girl group in the country, and they were broke. Because they didn't understand. They didn't understand their contract. They didn't understand. The fine print. You get what I'm saying? So a lot, like you say, you taking these people from the hood, they don't know, and I'm pretty sure he ain't breaking it down to them like that. They selling it. They making it sound good.
And another thing he was doing, he was making them have his lawyers. So who you think they looking out for?
So when you got people like Bow Wow, right?
Yeah.
You got people like who else I can say? Who mom or somebody came their manager, right? Who was smart enough, who learned the business, right? Got the right contracts, right? Wasn't making they sign slave deals and stuff like that. Most people who come out the hood, they don't know how to read contracts. They don't know about getting their own lawyer.
They don't got money for the lawyer.
But that's why he preys on them people.
You don't have to have money. For an entertainment lawyer, you can get hire you. All right, say I got a contract on the table, right? And it's saying that.
But do you think Puff knew that the shit was bullshit when he was giving it to him?
Of course he did.
You can't say
he structured it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We can't say that because you never read a Puff contract before.
Nigga, I know
Name one artist in good standing with Puff. Name one artist that was in good standing with Puff.
Mace wasn't. Tony wasn't.
But them niggas
Danity
they made millions off of him. Listen. Yo, y'all want to argue?
You got a slave master mentality. You like slave master.
That's crazy. No, I'm not. I'm saying what's right is right, bro. We talking about first of all, you don't even know what's right. You don't even know what to give somebody. Like, if I bring somebody in who have nothing, right? You talking about predatory, right? No, that person got a talent. I have an opportunity for you, right? I'm giving you everything, right? I'm saying for me, if you recoup this and this and this and this, right? From when I'm investing in you, because I'm writing everything down, everything I receipt, right? Now, say it took 5 years to get you to where you at, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would spend about 1.5 on you, right? I need double that. Just double that.
So say you recoup, and then you renegotiate.
Then we gonna renegotiate. That's
but that ain't what he do.
I don't know what Puff do.
Nigga, I
don't know what he does.
Nigga, it's 30 years later. He still has that publishing.
No, what I'm saying to you is that I can't give grace to somebody who is a nobody and want to come to the table. Most niggas who get a deal after they get signed, they ain't like they don't owe nobody no more.
Nah, but that's not what they was doing.
I'm just saying, most niggas who get a deal, they don't want to act like they don't know
record. Like everybody that has
every single artist.
Now you and not even that, you have somebody like Mace who's been in the game forever now, and Mace will still, with all the experience he got, with all the deal, with all the as long as he's been in the industry, he will still tell you like that nigga's a snake.
Exactly.
And everything, how he moves, everybody has said that about him.
The industry has been a snake forever. The entertainment business.
That don't make it right. That's what I'm saying. Just because something is standard, don't make it right. Because people that speak highly of certain, like a lot of people speak highly, I don't like them, but a lot of people speak highly of Tyler Perry.
A lot of people bash him.
A lot of people, huh?
And a lot of people bash him.
No, what I'm saying, highly
of the way he pays.
Yeah, how he pays people. Yeah, I heard that.
Listen, you saying if I start a business today or tomorrow, right, and I find a young artist, right, honestly, I'm not here to take advantage of anybody, right, because we watch each other back, right? So check this out. This is what I can provide for you, right? But if I'm putting more out, right, only if you recoup. That's for me. Let's recoup this, plus this on top of this, like any interest. You go to the bank and get a loan, guess what? Cool. I need interest on it, right?
Yeah,
boom.
You putting the money out, you gotta get yours plus.
Some people back then, they needed the machine. They needed the $1 million budget. It's not like that now, right? You can drop an album online and you can sell your own thing.
Yeah.
But back then, I don't know anything about Puff, but Puff made a lot of millionaires too. So you can't be like one thing like he evil, but then also a lot of people feeding their family from what Puff did.
Well, nigga, it's drug dealers who are fucking they feed a lot of people. That don't make them right.
You're right.
I mean, I just feel like this. I feel like the person that you are, right? Like, whoever you are, that's going to translate into everything you do. Like, if you're a shitty person, that's going to, it's just going to, it's going to transfer into your work, whatever.
And that's true, but a lot of people was around Puff. A lot of people was, before all of this shit came out, everybody was standing about Puff. So you talking about years and years and years if he was that piece of a shit, right? That means everybody around him.
Years of him being a piece of shit.
All right, that means everybody around him a piece of shit then.
I know plenty of pieces of shit that got a clique of people that are around him.
Nigga, Andre Harrell, all them people he learned from, Clive Davis, they all pieces of shit.
They all pieces of shit.
We're not saying Puff the only piece of shit.
All right, I'm about to say,
I'm about to say,
he ain't the only motherfucker out there.
We never, the conversation was never about him being the only one. It's about him specifically.
We're talking about music, right? And he's like what's gonna say? I was listening to Joe Budden. He was like, Melissa Ford was like, yo, it's kind of hard because Puff was a soundtrack to our lives growing up.
Oh, definitely.
Right? So it's kind of, when you look at Puff, it's like, do I want to see a man go away for the rest of life just because you slap somebody?
To be honest, I don't give a fuck about that because I could separate you from the music just like I did with R. Kelly.
Exactly.
So like, whatever you like is whatever happens with Puffy. If that man was to go to jail for the rest of his fucking life, it's not going to take away from the music that he made.
I'm just saying, in this
I'm not
instant,
that emotionally invested.
With this instant, I'm invested because I'm looking at before like the trial started. It was like, yo, they got the feds came, they got mad shit on him, right? Like, yo, they got tapes, they got this, he got people on that, They was at these sex parties. He putting drugs in the baby oil, all this stuff, right? I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Because normally when the feds come, they got
to lay out nothing.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Then the Jane Doe, and all these assistants coming back like, yeah, he was this and this, and like,
well, he has money too.
Can you text Puff after all this and say you still want a job? Oh, I miss you and da da da. Like, how can somebody that you hate so bad and did all this stuff and you still want to work with him? You still want to do stuff with him? So it don't make any sense. Now it hurts right now because they thought he was gonna go away.
Well, they probably thought he was going to settle. That's what they want. No, that's what the feds be doing with that RICO shit.
But the people that was
testifying
the bodyguard and all these niggas said, yo, Puff gone. Puff is going up the creek. He ain't never coming home and da-da-da. The nigga about to be home. And everybody like, oh, the shit I talk.
They shit
niggas are shook.
They shook.
You know what I'm saying? I've always said it. I feel like he's a powerful man.
Oh yeah, any man with that much money is definitely powerful.
He's
but
definitely
I feel like
powerful.
I feel like people more powerful than him and more money than him.
Yeah.
This is the reason they was trying to put him in his place. This is what I feel because I've never seen the feds come after somebody for prostitution.
Never. Never.
And they lost another RICO case.
Never. Yep.
So I feel
the days of you scaring somebody and the days of people having money. And somebody like I forgot the lawyer because
they knew they ain't have enough evidence to convict them on the higher charges.
Beat this RICO beat the
Young Thug shit.
So it's like, yo, y'all niggas just pile up a bunch of bullshit and just hoping the nigga to cop out.
Well, this is what they do.
Well,
most people can't fight the case.
And Puff didn't bring nobody up there to on the stand.
Yeah. Well, most people can't fight the case. Yeah, nobody. So that's why they cop out.
Somebody said he spent about like $20 million.
Crazy.
20 million.
And I didn't understand why he didn't get bailed. I mean, we touched on it the last episode. And it's like, yo, he offered $50 million, his jet, ankle monitor, his passport, all his family's passports. Like, he offered all that up and they still ain't give him bail.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think, like, you know, it was more to it than we know. I still think Puff's a piece of shit.
Definitely.
I still think, like, I mean...
And I think in the black community, it was like an OJ thing. Like, we felt OJ did it, but we get the short end of the stick so much that it was like good to see somebody black, you know, even if we felt like they did it, but they got away with it.
Because the system's bigger.
Because
the system's more crooked than whatever.
That's like with OJ. I feel if it was a black woman, we wouldn't be celebrating that
exactly.
shit.
And Cassie was black, like wasn't light skinned. But check this out, right? It wasn't that we was trying to say, oh, because he's black and we wanted to, you know, even if he did it or not.
It was just a fair. I didn't hear
nothing. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing without be like, damn, Puff, you about to go to jail, nigga. Y'all use Bad Boy as for a ring operation, right?
Yeah.
No, nigga, he was doing this shit on his spare time.
Well, also another thing.
Nigga, that's a lot of fucking though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like the crazy thing with damn, I lost track of what I was saying.
So it makes you think, what if you didn't really have a case? What was the motive of y'all going through all this?
Yeah.
What was the motive of
just to fucking take down a A-list celebrity?
You can't put a RICO against a nigga because he's freaky.
Look who they going against.
It does feel like it's an attack on
Young
black
Thug.
men.
Yeah.
Fucking what's the dude out of Chicago? The other dude, Young Dirt.
Oh yeah.
Puff. Who else went down? Young Thug. Like, everybody's fighting, right? Like, damn, y'all just coming at us? Like, for what? Like, some he say, she say shit?
But like I said, the Abercrombie and
it's
shit,
crazy.
niggas
Like,
got
I could
bail,
kill somebody.
and they really was sex trafficking.
Yo, we gonna be running a whole operation, right?
They was flying niggas, they was flying chicks out for the sake of, like, prostituting with other men and all that. And they got bail.
And you want to talk
Puffy
about,
and get bail.
You want to talk about, like, how the system is so corrupt and fucked up that me and you, all of us can be in a fucking whole organized ring, right? Selling drugs, prostitution, everything like that. And this nigga be like, yo, I'm going to cop out. I'm going to say everything and I'm going to get nothing, right? Walk out the door. He done killed like 20 people.
Exactly.
He confessed to it, though, but they want me, so they allow him to go and you to go.
Get everybody else.
How the fuck is that justice?
Yeah.
We did this shit
together. And that's the thing with Puff, like, he still didn't get sentenced yet. I don't know what justice looked like.
No, he gonna get probation, man. He come home.
To me, I just don't feel like the letter of the law, it was sex trafficking, I guess, if you go by the letter of the law. But I'm actually happy he didn't get charged for the RICO.
Yes.
Because that's not what RICO was meant for.
No, not for a one-man freak off.
Yeah, RICO wasn't meant for freak offs and stuff like that. It was for the mobs and the mafia and all that. Yeah. So that he shouldn't have got the RICO.
What's the racketeering?
He definitely shouldn't.
He wasn't taking money and cleaning money.
Yeah, he wasn't taking bad boy funds.
He didn't have to
front another organization.
Front a prostitution ring, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. No, he just took call such us up, tell them, yo, come through, we gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, if we know this, I'm sure they know that. That's why I'm saying.
That's why I'm happy the jurors did their job. Like, they actually didn't let all the bullshit that they put on him, because he's a piece of shit.
He's a real freak.
You know, normally when somebody's a piece of shit, the jury's just like, they have their mind made up, like, all right, he's a piece of shit, this is how we voting. But they actually went according to, like, this isn't a RICO. So I'm happy they acquitted him on that RICO.
Now they had some other shit, like, but it's like, dog, what I was just listening to it, and then I seen people like black women online. They was like, yeah, I believe he did this, and I believe he did that, and Cassie did. Nobody holds Cassie accountable, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Now, I will say that I agree with you with that. Like, I feel like she should be held accountable. Like, she was with the bullshit. Like I said, everybody want to say they feel bad for her and all this, but if that was your daughter that she was recruiting and she was giving drugs and bringing in, you wouldn't feel bad for her. You would see her as just as much of a monster as you see.
You know what I feel with the Cassie situation? I feel the reason why a lot of black women were empathizing with her and happy like she didn't get charged.
Stop saying black women. Why y'all can't just say people? Because there's a lot of black men too. It was black men too.
All right, whatever. I think it has a lot to do with. To me, I feel like it's because black women go through so much and they see themselves in her. That's why I feel like they were the way they were. You know what I mean? It's like black women go through so much. They go through more than anybody in this world.
The black
and I feel like that's why they were like
quick to jump online and tell them what they feel and everything like that. It kind of carries more than a man, because they look at men like, oh, y'all just go to, niggas is hoes and nigga agree with Puff. No, I actually was sitting back like,
yeah, I
see the text message. I seen the voicemail. She said she gonna kill somebody. Like, I will kill you. Yeah, he'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? I seen
like she was with the shit, nigga.
Nigga, you was a freak, because guess what? You was doing some. Yo, you was fucking with Kid Cudi. I put you in the studio with that nigga, right? You trying to fuck him.
Well, it started with Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie took her from Ryan Leslie.
You were just trying to find it come up, right? I'm gonna say it. I don't care, right? Then you go over to this trainer, right? Of course I want my fucking money back, bitch.
Yeah,
you
like
supposed
I
to be working out.
And you fucking with the nigga.
Then you gonna run off with this nigga. He ain't got no money. And then he's sitting there like, damn, bitch, you ain't got no money? Like, no, I ain't got no money. What we gonna do?
We gonna
write a book.
Gonna write it.
Write a tell it all book.
We gonna come at Puff.
We gonna come at Puff and tell Puff, yo, give me 30 million. You, bitch, what? You did half this shit by yourself. No.
Puff should have paid that 30 million though. But we wouldn't be here if he paid that 30 million.
I don't know about that.
Nah, it wouldn't have got to where it got if he paid that 30 million.
I think that liquor company start doing an investigation. I think that's what came up.
That's what I think when he had that whole situation with them. I think that's where it came from. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like it came from some more powerful
like that,
people than him.
The Sean Watson thing.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like okay.
He didn't want to be there no more, and they was like, "Damn, we covered up all this fucking massage shit." Oh, okay,
we gonna let it out.
And that's what happens. Like, yo, niggas is powerful.
What's up with your boy Justin Tucker?
Him too. They let his ass go too.
Yeah, they cut him. He ain't getting nowhere near the backlash that Deshaun Watson got.
Because I think because they showed an email where people like, "Oh, I'm sorry to see you to go. I'm sorry to hear you leaving." You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, "Yo, I'm done with that massage bar." Somebody sent an email out saying that like you've been a great client. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. We hate to see you go and everything like that. Why would you send that shit to me if I was a piece of shit? Everybody's gonna come up, so I'm scared. Like I can't now. It's like you don't want to like not believe a woman, or you want to believe a woman, but at the same time, it's like, how involved was you? Cassie was involved a lot. She was around a lot. She's seen a lot of shit. She had a say on a lot of shit. You know?
lot of people said that,
I wonder how her husband's looking at her right now.
He good. He got his pocket full of money, and my homeboy do too.
Like he's like,
I couldn't look at her the same, bro.
But
I mean, you never know. She might have.
I mean, she get peed in the mouth and everything like that.
She might have. She has the world feeling bad for her, so it's easy to make.
No, I think the world. I think they're gonna turn against her.
No, but
I
I'm
don't
saying,
think no more.
We can say not no more because of the trial.
Yeah.
But when it first came out,
with the video, the video,
she had the whole world. So
yeah.
it's easy to get one person to convince one person. If you could, you know what I mean?
That video was crazy, man.
It was crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's.
And Puffy.
I just imagine, like, if I seen my dad doing that, like, imagine how his kids feel. I couldn't look at my dad the same if I seen him doing that.
But this is my thing. I'm sorry to say this. People say they feel bad for the kids. I don't feel bad for the kids.
Why not?
I don't. Because my thing is, right, like, I think when we talk about celebrities, we always look at them as, like they're not human. Like, if you just break it down, like you said before, like, how many people we know party, get high together, they do freaky shit. If you just look at them as regular people, like, how many people do you know how many men that you know or how many abusive relationships have you seen where the kids haven't been exposed to the abuse? They've seen it, right?
Yeah.
So, my thing is, 9 times out of 10, his sons know that he be beating on bitches.
That still don't make it. I still feel bad for them because they got to. That don't mean they cool with that shit.
It don't mean that they cool, but my whole thing is like the supporting of it. Like
they might not support it, but if your dad is powerful to you, like if your dad say something like, even though they're adults, they still young adults, and it's like your dad runs your.
That's wild.
Puff probably runs their life.
That was wild.
No, I'm serious. Runs their life. All right, it's different. Like my thing is, okay, so you have an abusive, like you've talked about certain things that you didn't like with the situation you grew up. You get to a point where you're an adult, and as an adult, you judge your father man to man, right? Yeah. You get to and you say like, this wasn't right, that wasn't right, or you're not speaking as a child.
I don't
anymore.
think. But listen, Cassie and Puff never lived in the same house with the kids. The kids lived.
It was Kim Porter.
Kim
they
Porter.
Mom.
Oh yeah, true.
The mom was coming out with a book about Puffy. So
how many kids witness their dad beat their mom? They still love their dad. They might be scared of their dad.
All right, but what I'm saying is get to a certain
scared of their dad, so they might be scared of him.
So you get to. I feel like you get to a point in life where if there are certain things that me as a child, I could look back as an adult and be like, this was fucked up. Like, that was fucked up. You know what I mean? And I could hold my mom accountable. You know what I'm saying? I could hold her accountable for it as an adult. Well, so I don't have to, like, necessarily support it or whatever. I'm not going to go against you, but I don't have to support you either. Yeah. Because I know you fucked up in certain ways. You get what I'm saying? So that was the thing. And especially with their mom, because their mom, a lot of the shit, their mom was going through the shit before Cassie. But you can't. So my thing is, if you've seen, you had to see something. I feel like when there's something that resonates a certain amount of truth, especially when they said the daughter. No.
But check this out, right? You say that, right?
Listen.
They older, they see it, right? Same thing with Cassidy. You old enough to know, like, yo, that's abuse. You don't need to be around that. You need to leave, right? Same shit.
Still staying. She still trying to come back.
She still trying to come back. So you can't say, because they kids, well, Cassie a grown up. and she should know better, right? But then another thing, she was young, she was molded and everything like that. Same thing with the kids, yo. It could be the norm.
You saying kids, but I'm talking about they're grown now.
Cassie's adult.
They're grown. I'm talking about the kids. I'm not talking about somebody that's looking at you and they out for the opportunity. These are your kids.
They seen this shit since they was a kid, right? So that's all they probably know, right? That was the norm.
And they could be scared of him too.
They could be scared of this nigga. Like he probably
there's grown men scared of him.
You know what I'm saying?
They could be scared of him.
Like you can't say that, bro.
I mean, that's how I feel on it. I'm going because I can only look at it from the perspective of I've never sat down and talked to nobody that doesn't know at a certain age they can't look at their parents' shit and be like, you know what, you did this is fucked up, this is how it affected me or whatever. All right, I may not come out and I may not speak against you, but I'm not going to support the shit that you do. And if
they could feel like that behind closed doors. We don't know that. They could be talking to him about that.
They be supporting that nigga in court. Like, if
no, people do that in court because they don't want him to go to jail, but they can still not fuck with him.
His mom was there. You don't want his mom to be there?
Whose mom?
Puff mother was there.
I don't know about the mom. I don't know about the mom because they were saying the mom did some weird shit.
They could look at it like, yo, if dad is in jail for life, what the fuck are we gonna do?
All I know is my father.
I mean,
they don't have a mother.
My mother's dead. My father.
Yeah, but it's allegations around their mom being. That's
so
what I'm saying.
That's not their father. He still showed them love. It wasn't like
no way if it's allegations and it's no way. It's been mad shit. Your mom was coming out with a book. Your mom's best friend is trying to get you investigated for the murder of your mom. You think I ain't gonna look at you sideways if I've seen you abuse my mom and then my mom?
Well, they might. They just may be slow rolling it. You know what I mean? They might
know the truth. They might know that mom died of something else. Because
they could feel that way, and it's just like, all right, we still need dad.
Mind you, the oldest dad, I'll be sure came out saying Puffy tried to kill him.
I'll be sure it's fucking salty because his son don't want to be around them no more.
Man,
his son Puff took care of that nigga.
It's too much.
Like I said, I can believe it.
You raised me, right?
Who?
All right, so my mom, dad, whoever you want to say, right, raised me, right? Now, I've seen things. You can't say they've never seen nothing to know. Like, to be like, oh, okay. I understand you might see your dad hit your mom and you might forgive him and love him. And you're like, okay, that's my dad. I can keep that relationship separate, right? But now your birth father, who you have somewhat a relationship with, he ain't raised you, but he was almost killed. And he said your dad did it. And then there's your mom's best friend saying she wants to get your dad investigated for the murder of your mom. Like, it's nothing in you, your intuition, there's nothing in you after you see the type of man and all these allegations that make you look at him like, damn, like you.
So real quick,
it's a lot of shit. It's like you gotta be.
If Cassie didn't leave and Cassie was brainwashed, she's an adult. How we know like they could be the same way? They could be manipulated. Exactly. We don't know.
You talking about like
because that's their dad. It could be like, yo, they crazy. I never did nothing. Like, we don't know what he's telling them.
Yeah.
So, you know, they still in their 20s, right?
Manipulating the kids.
So when they get older, it could change. I'm not saying it won't change, but we don't know. Because I'm not the same. I'm nowhere near the same person I was in my 20s.
Yeah, but I feel like even if I feel like you come to a point where you know the shit is not right.
But you're not giving them the benefit of the doubt, too. Like you giving Cassidy.
And
like,
we still
giving Cassie the benefit of the doubt.
You talking about she was naive, she was young,
we still don't know what they saw.
I said that at first until more stuff started coming out.
A lot of shit could have been hidden from them too.
They've been around Puff since they was a kid. That's the difference.
All right, so they've probably seen more shit.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, a lot of times,
there's no way that I could feel like.
There's parents who cheat on the other parent and the kids don't know. Who abuse the other parent and the kids don't know. Exactly. You never know what they were exposed to. He could have hid it from them.
I just never. I can only speak from my perspective. I've never seen an abusive man or a toxic relationship. They've not done that shit around their kids. Kids be.
You know how many people? You know how many women who got beat and get fucked up and all type of shit happen and nobody knows.
Yep.
They
be like, we thought y'all had yes. We thought y'all had the perfect relationship and people don't know.
I've never I can't only speak for I've never experienced it. I've never seen it.
I'm telling you, it happens a lot.
I've never seen it.
There's plenty of stories.
The kids didn't know. The kids always know.
Man, like,
for instance, me and Jen, we don't even argue in front of Cadence. Like, if we have an argument, we won't take it in front of Kay.
But that's
and
different.
I do not beat my wife.
Different.
Disclaimer.
That's
Disclaimer.
different. We're not talking about.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
If you was beating on Jen,
if
you was beating on Jen and she had a black eye or she was getting knocked between a washer and dryer or something, you think or the relationship between you think Kay is not smart enough to know?
Well, he probably
you never know. He might not do it around the kids.
What person? I've just never seen somebody have that. You're trying to say
allegedly. You're saying this because they probably don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm just, like I said, I'm only speaking from my perspective. I've just never seen
the thing about it. You want to look at it like this: the kids probably spend more time with Kim. You know
I've never seen nobody like when the kids go to school, I'm gonna fuck you up. No, I'm doing right
every
then
day.
and there.
It's probably somebody
they
right now.
Right then and there. You know what I'm saying? They don't wait to do it.
No,
they do it.
No, they don't. Because some people don't know some people are proud of it. Some people keep shit away from their kids, right? People can do drugs, right? They coke addicts, right? But they don't let the kids know, right? So they wait for the kids to go to bed. They go downstairs and they sip some coke.
I've never heard somebody say they didn't know their parents was getting high. Like everybody, I know, like
it's a lot of people who don't know their parents.
There's
a lot of people we don't know that.
You think nobody can keep a secret?
I'm not saying about keeping secret, but it's shit that I've never seen it in my life.
Because you've never seen it don't mean that it's not happening.
Dog, I know you're not talking to
there's people.
Now this is Tay telling me this. Damn.
Yes, I'm saying like just because you didn't see it don't mean it's not happening. It's happening every day.
I can't.
There's women who get beaten. Nobody know that the woman's getting beat. It happens, man.
People that have beat on their kids and stuff like that. That football player that was beating the kid.
Walk that trick.
That's
Walk that trick. Walk that trick. Walk that. Walk that. Walk that. Walk that.
I saw a video of I guess like on TikTok or something like that. And the guy, his knuckles, right? He put toothpaste. He like,
put toothpaste on his knuckles?
No, he said that's how they used to wash with their wife's teeth back in the 1700s.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, we don't condone that.
We don't condone it.
Nah, no domestic violence over here. We don't play that.
And I'm not saying that with the pup situation.
We don't play that at the pool table. No domestic violence.
Oh, that shit was funny. He put the toothpaste across like.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Nah, women used to get their ass beat back in the day, bro.
That's why they wanted to work and go out and make fucking money.
I gotta get away from this crazy nigga.
I need to get
shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I work late, so
I
ain't getting no ass whooping. He walked through the door.
Yeah, I don't respect no nigga that hit women.
Shit, man. No.
You hit a woman, I don't respect you. Period.
But that and I say that like you do have a good point, and like I'm not going to say that. Like y'all said, he is powerful, and it's a lot of, like I said before, it's a lot of grown men that fear Puff.
Yeah, so, that's what I'm saying. We can imagine how his kids feel.
So you never know what's going on with the kids, but if that is the case, then yeah, that is sad. That's fucked up that he got them like that. But if they do know, and it is something, and they just, I don't know. Like, I just, it's hard for me to.
What the fuck you got on the docket?
What?
Black man plus white woman, black woman.
Versus.
Okay.
No,
I know
that
it's not that video.
Was that the video?
You sent the one you sent.
Oh, yeah. You got the clip.
The black man and white. Listen.
What was the clip?
I don't even want to
remember. I got it.
Tay, you sent it.
I know. How you send it and you forget what it is?
Let me just be on.
They're going to say this is you.
Type of random stuff.
They're going to say this is you.
Oh,
Tracy.
Nigga said,
the lady on the couch talking some dumb shit.
Stupid shit.
And what? Tracy don't believe her. Like, yeah, she's right. Tracy, shut up.
Men always side with the side of men. Me personally,
I
don't
dumb
side
what she said, though.
It was
I don't automatically side with women just because I'm a woman.
Yes, you
a woman. No, I don't.
Black women at that.
No, I don't. Okay. And
if I'm walking down the street and I see a black man with a white woman, there's a weakness in him.
Ooh. Big dummy.
Something in him is weak.
What?
What?
You ain't let it finish playing.
It is playing.
When I see a black woman with a white man, despite all the historical context that we know that sits behind that, I think, oh, she must have got just, she's tired. Like, she must have got so fed up that's
contradictory. If that's a word, if it's not, I just made it up. What
Can't
the
make
fuck
this
is
shit
you
up,
talking
people.
about?
Stop the cap.
Stop the fuck. And you agree with that lady?
I don't say 100%.
So why the black man can't be tired?
I feel like I get what she was trying to say.
Niggas
like,
get sleepy too.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing. Black women are the least to go out and date outside their race.
True.
Less than any other demographic. Black women don't. Black women usually prefer black men, right?
True. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I think when she was saying she's fed up, I think when she was saying she was fed up is like a lot of black women decide to date outside their race because they've given up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cat.
Like, that's not cat. Like, what are you? Anyway, how you going to say, all right, whatever. She's giving her perspective as a black woman. So you can't say that her perspective is cat. You can give your perspective as a man on how you see it.
We call that shit Gilly. Big cat.
But why are y'all saying it's cat? Don't just say it's cat, just disagree to disagree. Where's the basis of you not believing it?
So she is exhausted from every black man she ever dealt with in her life. And now she's just tired.
Yeah,
but you're not giving. Man, the white man gonna treat her
like shit too. If she
y'all giving your opinion, then
okay, I'm giving my opinion. Check this out, black women. I love y'all to death.
That's what she's giving. She ain't giving a fact. She's
but
it's
a fact that most a lot black men date outside their race more than any other race.
Do you
right?
know why?
Listen. So, and I will tell you. Listen, let me tell you this. And then
I'm tired, boss.
No, y'all just most disloyal, and other race of men look at y'all as jokes. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you know why a lot of black men date outside their race? So it all goes down. A lot of people talk about the athletes, the entertainers, and all that.
We're not gonna talk about them.
Support system.
No, that's what people are looking at. That's where you see, because that's who get put on blast. Okay, if I'm an NFL star, right? I most likely went to Bama. I most likely went to Florida, Florida State. Yep. I most likely went to Ole Miss, places like that.
Most likely went to the gym.
College.
But that's where they're meeting the women.
You develop your taste in like elementary, middle school.
You develop your taste, but you most likely meet your woman in college.
Okay. So let me finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stand on your point, right?
Let me finish. Let me finish real quick, and I'll let you go.
All right, but stand on your point.
You most likely meet them in college. Yep. There's no black women at these colleges.
Okay, so stand on that point.
Yes.
So your point is, and don't try to. It's yes or no. It's yes or no.
Yeah.
So you're saying because the black men are the majority of the people that they are around is white, that they have. It sways their.
It doesn't sway it. What I'm saying is it's proximity. They most likely are around white women. Okay, so that's why you see them with white women.
So what you're around is what you're going pretty much.
No, because they can prefer black women. Like I prefer black women, but I'm attracted to white women too. But if I went to Alabama or Ole Miss, I probably would have ended up with a white wife.
Yo, Dr. Umar got to pop up.
So hold up. So what you prefer, if something's your preference, what you're around can influence your preference?
No, I am attracted to white women too.
But if you're
it's not like I'm not attracted to white women.
But my thing is, so if you went to an all boys school, would you then start fucking men?
That's not the same. Come on, man. That doesn't make no sense.
Going by your theory, that's what you're always saying. You prefer women,
there's no all men college.
I've never seen
Tell me all men college. I said college.
It don't matter.
I said college.
It don't matter.
But what I said was college.
Your preference. I'm telling you, I went
over like women, not men.
And I said,
what are you talking about?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
But my thing is, you're saying that because you prefer, it's like niggas that go to jail. So when you niggas go to jail, they start fucking men because they're in jail and they don't got access.
Stretch Armstrong.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's a reach.
It's a reach, but it's the same.
Listen, You're missing what I said.
It's going by your own theory.
I said I prefer black women. And but I'm also attracted.
But if you're around nothing but men, are you going to
I am not attracted to men, but I am attracted to white women.
All right.
Black women.
See,
Asian
that's where
women.
you're missing the point. So you can't fit that
So
narrative.
my thing is,
I'm attracted to white women.
So this is my thing, right? Going back to the point of what the woman was saying.
Chocolate deluxe.
And that's fine. I'm cool with that. But this is the thing, right? I feel like as a black woman, and I feel like I'm like not even just black, but I'm like I rock my natural hair. Like I just look like I fuck with black people, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing. So I feel like a lot of times when black men have white women, and this is only something that women will be able to relate to. The black men that fuck with white women or strictly white women.
See, I'm not with that strictly white women shit. That's weird when people are like that.
This anger or this like this need to like put down and all that.
I understand what you're saying.
So that's why I said.
No, I understand that.
So that's why I was thinking when she said there's something broken in them.
For people like that, yes, it's something broken in them.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant like any guy that mess with a white woman. People like that. What you're saying, that's different because I will not only mess with white women. That's weird to me.
No, I understand.
And I don't talk down. I would never talk down
on black women.
My mother's black. My sister's black. Why would the fuck would I let a white person feel like they got up on me? You know what I'm saying? On my black sisters.
It be a lot of these black men that have white girlfriends that they'll come up or you dealing with them in a work environment and they just nasty for no reason. And it's like you doing that shit to... doing that to me or to a black woman because you got a white girl. And it's
I think we miscommunicated that. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, because some people will shit on the black women to prop up. And this is big.
And it's unnecessary because I don't give a fuck if you fucking
this is really big in the Caribbean. Not even the Caribbean. Any non-black, because it's big in Asian culture, it's big in Caribbean culture. They prop up white people. And they put white people, they think they're more superior.
In the world.
No. But what I'm saying is like, a lot of them feel like when they're with somebody white, like they're with somebody better just because they're white. Somebody white doesn't make it better.
That's not true.
Because, that's the world.
It's not the world. Like, you love.
I think
it doesn't matter the nationality. I know. But
I remember my boy was telling me one time, my mechanic back in the day, he was like, yeah, you know I only date white girls, right? And I'm just like,
see, shit like that is weird.
And I'm like, but the one he showed me, I was like, well, I guarantee you that they're like happy for you to have her, and we're happy
don't want her on the side.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're. What I'm saying is, you're doing this for what? To show people that, or you got some. I feel like
it's like a complex.
No. I feel like they grew up. Couldn't get the black girl. The black girl usually hang in groups, right? So they talk to their homegirls about, ew, you that ugly nigga, da-da-da. So they don't want to be looked at as fucking with the ugly guy or
they've held on to it.
So they held on to that shit. So
resentment.
So when they find an Asian or a Spanish or a white girl that likes them, they tend to go with the person they like. Because I've been shunned out by my black sisters forever. You know what I'm saying? Even my cousins call me ugly. You know what I'm saying? Not me. Never. Fuck are you talking about? You know, but what I'm saying to you is like most athletes that they look funny, or any nigga that grew up that was looking funny, who ain't had no bitches and nothing like that. Trust me, they gonna go to the opposite race because they've been shunned by their race since elementary.
Yeah, I get it.
So I understand that part. I understand that part. Yes, I do.
No, I understand why they are.
I don't get that.
I get that clearly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm dark-skinned. No. You know how many jokes you hear being dark-skinned?
But you got niggas who like dark.
Be like,
but it's more.
Now, as an adult, when you're a kid, dark-skin is not in.
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, see.
You know what I mean?
I
told you my father what he said, but we're not going to talk about that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's individually. Like, that person harbor that. You may not harbor that. You grew up hearing that, you said, from your dad, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't have that mindset.
No.
All right, so my thing is, if you're a grown-ass man and you still holding on to shit from when you was little, that's
trauma. What you just talking about? We just talking about trauma. People carry trauma until they're adults, until they get some type of therapy.
But my thing
so you can't say because you're a grown-ass man, when you're a kid, you hold it up.
Still not.
No, it's no.
It's trauma. It is trauma.
Because that might still be going on in their life.
All right, so that's what I'm saying.
I watched this video of this dude, right? He was like a funny-looking guy, right? So he like on this, this I don't know what it was, but if people pop on and they like you, they'll talk to you, they'll leave, right? So they popped on. They was like, nigga, you look like a fish, right? Like, hurt his feelings, right? They keep coming on. Like, ew, right? This is a black guy. You can just tell, right? He laughing at himself, but it's hurting him that these women are saying this about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a black guy who looks funny, he might holler. What you gonna say? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like...
So he been shutting up on every black girl, and he found that one white girl that they get successful, like, oh.
So what? So what? So you make that about... Like, listen,
like,
let me tell you this. Like, one thing, I'm going to tell you this. Those type of men, the men that they like, oh, I only fuck with snow bunnies and shit like that. Yo,
that shit's weird
I would not... That type of man has a... To me, first of all, I don't give a fuck about... Nobody don't give a fuck about me. Right? So that type of man, I want those other races of women to have them.
Yeah.
Like,
that's like if it was a black woman, like, I only mess with white men.
Like,
take it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can have her.
And then and then I kind of look at her like, oh, that's kind of weird that you have somebody that talks that way, because it feels like you have to be with, like, it makes her feel better. And a lot of times it's just regular interaction. It could be in Wawa, it could be wherever. And you see this guy and it's like, damn, what you give me attitude for? But then you got a white girl and it's like, oh, that's why you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So that's the way I took what she said. It's like there's some, because you do get that a lot as a black woman. You'll see, like, they give you this unnecessary attitude. They give you this unnecessary ass attitude. Maybe because they got white women. And it's like, I don't give a fuck about...
Niggas is weird, man.
Yeah, like, and my thing is, if you... I see guys who, they've dated white women, black women, whatever. You just like women. You just find women attractive. I think that's very... a masculine thing to be.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm attracted to all races.
Exactly.
My preference is black women, but I'm attracted to white women. I'm attracted to Asian women, Spanish women.
Yeah.
So, like, if I ended up, I'm married to black women, but if I ended up with a different race, it wasn't because, like, I was seeking that race.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I was hating on,
appreciate it, whole.
Yeah. And, like, with me, I can say I find... No,
I'm good.
I find, Spanish men attractive, white men attractive, black men attractive. There's attraction doesn't look one way.
It's like your daughter's dad is Spanish. We never looked at you like, you don't like black men.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, back then, now I look at you like, do you like black men? It's like,
the black man, the melon man.
No.
But that's what I'm saying is like, you can love who you love, and that ain't got nothing to do with it. You never shun black men like black men and shit, but like...
Yeah, but a lot of... You see that more
with
black men.
I get it. I see it.
But it to make them feel better or to put their white women on a pedestal to be like...
I know some black dudes who like, I don't like dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women
I heard it growing up, but I never heard women. That... Yeah, I did. I'm lying.
What?
I heard somebody say, I'll fuck with white people better than black women or something.
Oh, you hear that shit all the time. All the time, because it's men like to get a rise out of women. Like, it's like this thing of they say it, they don't say it because, like, why do you have to, if that's your preference, why you have to tell them? Yeah. But you're saying it because you want,
you want a reaction.
You want a reaction from black women. So, but my thing is, like, I really don't care, because 9 times out of 10, the men that I've met in my experience that had the mindset of, they only wanted to date white women, they have the same mindset as the women that they date. So she only want to fucks with you because you're black, and you only want to fuck with her because you're white. So you don't look at red flags, character traits. You don't look at any of that.
And they
so
think
a lot of times
I don't want to be think they're going to have pretty kids, and then the kid come out looking like, what's the little nigga that rap?
Ooh.
No. Trippy Red. That nigga look funny as hell. See, that's what happens when you niggas try.
Because they want to lighten up their. They have a self-hate.
That's a lot of self-hate.
Two ugly people
that's
make
big in the Caribbean too, and the Hispanic community.
Listen,
like they lighten their skin and all that. It's crazy.
2 ugly people make beautiful kids. It never fails. Never fails, bro. If you want
a negative and a negative is positive. No,
it's just something in the genes that's fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's gonna happen. That's fighting.
It's gonna happen. They gonna adore that kid too.
Do you think that when they have these kids that, like, do you feel like mixed kids have?
I don't know.
Identity.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Drake does.
They're not black enough. It all depends on who you grow up.
Yeah, some of them like Drake.
He grew up in a Jewish
never
neighborhood.
be black enough because he never identified with his black side. You can tell he grew up with his Jewish side, and some people are like that.
A lot of people are.
I know growing up, light skin, like being light skin and
light skin is different.
Skin,
like light skin is different.
You get light skin privileges, of course.
Light skin is like you can look light skin and still be like.
Well, I have
black.
I have a friend that's mixed, and he only grew up around his white side. He never grew up around any of his black side.
So psychologically, he's white, but
he doesn't identify with his white side. He loves his white side. He loves them. They're cool, but like
they could never be him.
He is straight black.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's only been.
But all his friends and everything was always black.
Oh, okay, that's.
Yeah, but he grew up around his white side.
That's nothing. I know niggas like that. White kid in the hood.
He loves his white side of the family, but you know,
I said, you can be
he's
white.
Black. He will never identify as white because, I mean, even though his mom was white, dad was black, he identifies with his black side.
He gonna be on the cruise though,
huh?
On Carnival, doing the Cupid shuffle. Doing the Cupid shuffle.
What happened? You good? Okay.
So.
Okay. So keep talking. Let's go. Yeah. So it's Carnival cruise thing, man. Listen, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all.
Oh, I already know what you. I got a feeling I know what you.
What's going on with Carnival?
So they changed. Go ahead. That's the taste.
Listen, black people. Listen.
I knew he was about to do that. That's why I did it.
So dramatic.
If I see a bunch of y'all niggas around, I'm out. I don't like to be around a lot of black people and on a boat at that. Listen to some ratchet ass music trying to go to sleep.
Bro, that's why I've never been on a cruise. Listen, too many people.
Black people. Listen, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Nobody's being prejudiced against you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's being racist.
What are you talking about?
Because they said they're changing the fucking rules that you can't be line dancing while niggas trying to sleep 3 o'clock in the morning on a cruise ship.
Oh nah, nigga, line dance, nigga.
They ain't say 3 in the morning.
No,
I don't care if it's 4 in the morning.
No, and they saying
you should be able to do what you want on that cruise.
They saying like, oh no, they wasn't saying you couldn't, right? They saying that if you have kids that was under 17, they had to be with an adult or they had to be in the room, right?
No, I get that.
Okay.
They were saying just little rules like, all right, somebody said they said no more rap music and stuff. I didn't hear that shit. Like black people don't like rules, right?
That's true.
It,
we don't like rules.
We ain't like dress codes. You know what I'm saying? When they had to stop smoking cigarettes.
Well, like they said, I'm the reason they made the dress code. They figure I wouldn't wild when I'm in my fresh clothes. Exactly. Niggas still fighting dress clothes. Like, that's why they made the dress code to try to keep people from fighting.
That's what I'm saying.
They dress up nice. They don't want to fight.
We always take that shit as being racist or somebody's doing something. No. Hey, yo, I've been fine, bro. Like, I'm good. I could go anywhere. I got an outfit for every place.
I mean, I went on a cruise.
I know when I want to turn up
at. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a fine line when you take it completely away, though.
Yeah, see, I never did a cruise.
The Lido deck of the cruise is just like, it's so fun. Like, the dancing is, it
they were saying you can't be in the hallway playing your music on your phone, your speakers and shit like that. No speakers. Because you walking down people's... people like, get out the hallway. You can't be in the hallway anymore. Chill.
Well, that's why if you go on a cruise, you gotta go on an adults-only cruise.
I'm not going on no goddamn cruise.
I went on one. It wasn't adults only, but it wasn't bad. Like all these... I didn't see any of this going on. But that's common sense. I feel like the only person that's going to feel some type of way about that is somebody that is actually doing it, that wants to break. Like, why are you playing a fucking boombox in down the hallway? Like, that's...
You got a YouTube speaker.
It's music everywhere on the cruise.
It's like you want to fight, you want to be there for your people, but sometimes it's like, I get it, I get it because in certain places I just don't go. Like people invite me out, like, yo, we going out to the club. No.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, no, I'm not going to a club. I'm not going nowhere where it's a concert with just rappers. I don't go to see rappers. I don't go to rap concerts.
You said you would see Sexy Red.
You know what's crazy? I never, even though I do music, I've done music my whole life. I never wanted to go to concerts. I've never been a concert person. Give me comedy shows, that's it. I don't go to concerts at all.
I remember I went to that Lit AC. I snuck in there with my nigga Keith. We went in there, and it was so much weed in the air, bro. I could not breathe.
That's how it was at the Erykah Badu.
So I just left. I left. He called me like, "Where you at?" So I'm out. I'm Chelsea. He's like, "What you at?" I'm like, "Nigga, I can't breathe in there. Like that shit is just, it's unbearable. Like you can't even enjoy the show."
Yeah.
So I went to go see Beyonce. That was dope.
Yeah, that's how it was at Erykah Badu concert.
Did she show up on time? Well, that's
no, she showed up on time at this concert.
Yeah, that's Lauryn. I was about to say,
they say Lauryn Hill came to Essence Fest like late, like 2 hours late.
I don't know. They say she's always late.
She's late for
or if she show up. But
yeah, you're right. If she show up at all.
Yeah, Erykah Badu. It was one point where she was, she was taking a little break in the audience. And she was like, "Well, when we take a break, you like take a break, light that shit up." Next thing you know, you just smell bud everywhere. It was just you couldn't even fucking breathe. Everybody was in there.
Vibe Cartel show was like that. Like that shit was just mad.
Yeah. Smoky, you went to Sexy Red concert too?
No, we'll go.
Oh,
and
God.
Lotto, I'm in love with that girl, man.
Oh, man.
He like the Fraggle Rock.
We all got ratchet side in us, a ratchet chicken.
I do too, but I like ratchet music, but that's too much.
I like Lotto, man.
I don't.
I like Lotto. She alright.
I don't like Sexy Red as much as I used to.
She can rap, but it's just she's not attractive. I don't like that fake body and all that.
She's gorgeous in the face.
She looked like a Fraggle Rock to me. She's okay. She's not ugly.
You sound like the same thing.
Right.
Elle showed me a picture of somebody, like a celebrity was like, she's better than her. I was like, Elle, you got horrible taste.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Lotto's ugly, but I don't think she's beautiful. She's just all right to me.
Is she?
Yeah, she's all right.
All right. Damn. Maybe my taste is fucked up.
Nah, everybody got different tastes.
I don't know. You like Ricky Lake, so.
Yeah, true. You like Ricky Lake too,
so. So I don't know.
So we got a different taste.
Kid, bro. I won't. Not now, nigga.
It don't matter, nigga.
Ricky Lake back in the day, she was alright.
Nah.
I ain't say Sarah. What's her name?
Sally Jesse
Raphael. I ain't say that bitch.
I'm trying to think, who do I think that's pretty? I think Meg is pretty.
Yeah, Meg is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But she look like she's just a violent person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
From what they say, I can.
It's not too
many. Have 2 drinks and it's like, all right, I gotta get away from her.
Like I like Cardi. Cardi look fun.
Cardi look crazy without makeup. She look like Squidward.
I think she's naturally pretty. I just don't like her butt
you say without makeup?
I don't like her butt
You say without makeup? She like
regular.
Squidward.
She look regular.
I think she's cute without makeup. But I don't like that butt job. It's like
saw a video of the girl.
That's the same thing with Lotto. It look weird. I don't like no. First of all, I don't like no butt job. It all looks weird.
Hold on. Did you see the video of the girl talking about how sit down air stink?
Yeah. Are they saying the BBL?
The BBL. She said, "Yo, my sit down smell."
Yeah, that's what they get. All that shit weird.
She lost her boyfriend because she's like, "Yo, babe, it's fucking rocking down there."
Yo,
like, boy, you're lying, huh? I heard that.
I don't know if that's
real.
I don't know if that's real.
There is a plastic surgeon who. Like a lot of because of that, it's a lot of plastic surgeons speaking on it.
Sitting on the couch like, woof.
Yo, I will take. See, everybody think that niggas like these big ridiculous butts.
Sit down.
I'm not a big ridiculous butt nigga. To me, it's all about shape. It could be a little butt if it's shaped nice. You ain't gotta get all that. Nah, give me a regular size butt.
That
shit looks stupid.
If it's
it looks stupid.
And we don't even know how that shit gonna age well.
It don't even matter. It looks stupid as it is. It looks stupid right now. So imagine when you 60.
Yeah, it's not proportion.
Yeah, it's not proportion to your legs. Like, you got your glutes, your thighs, and
it don't go. It's like skinny thighs, and then this
like an ant
on a wisdom tooth. Like it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think Cardi's pretty though. I think she.
I seen her without makeup. She looked like Squidward.
Yeah, I think.
And just sucking. And don't get me wrong. I like Glorilla.
She looks fun though.
But Glorilla,
Cardi, she looked like she's fun.
Glorilla, I'm sorry, she's dope and everything like that. She never was ugly to me, but she was like one of the hood chicks that I know.
Yeah.
And I feel like, damn, this industry puts so much pressure on these women to look a certain way.
To alter their body, to alter their image. And it's weird to me. It's like, you don't need all that.
No, you can do whatever you want to do. No, you can do whatever you want to do to make you happy. Whatever.
I think beauty standards are so weird.
I'm all
it's
for
like
make you
what
happy,
they
bro. Some people
you
might
don't
got
need that.
Somebody might got a left.
But men talk about
right.
men criticize women's bodies.
You know
but
why?
But then when they go and get stuff done, it's like they can't win. You can't win. If a woman is natural, but she don't have boobs or she don't have an ass, they be like, oh, she ain't got no ass, or she ain't got no boobs.
Niggas that like that
I just said I'll take a small ass. If it's shaped nice,
I'm
you ain't gotta have no big ass.
Because they just over like this past week, they had a thing where DDG, they put it side by side with
we need to talk about that too.
With Halle.
She's fucking nuts.
She is.
Fucking,
it is. It's
what's her last
Halle Bailey.
Bailey, yeah. I was about to say
Halle and Chloe, Little Mermaid.
She's fucking nuts.
We done with the screw shit.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about DDG and Halle.
I don't know nothing about it, so I gotta sit.
I only know a little bit.
It is sad though.
It's sad. She's a scorned woman. She's probably mad because he don't want to be with her, and she's saying basically if he want to visit his son, she's doing some type of work over in Italy. He got to come there to visit, and it's like she's like, we need a mediator. We can't have your mom as a mediator. We got to have my nanny. All this crazy shit. Well, you know how women, not all women. Let me take that back.
Post-traumatic stress. It's like,
you know how crazy women, when they scorn, they try to put you through loops and hoops and all this stuff.
Postpartum.
She did suffer from postpartum, and there was a point in their court case where Halle was, where she was trying to keep the son, she was trying to keep DDG from seeing his son. So DDG was like, I ain't want to go there, but he released like text messages showing that she was like outside his house saying she was going to unalive herself and to take the baby and that she doesn't care. And this was all because she seen that he was like, oh, because I liked somebody, he liked somebody or follow somebody on socials.
Quick question: Why can't he use that as a reason to get custody of the kid?
He is.
Well, he was trying to say that he didn't want the baby taken overseas with her because she has, and she said that she said
she had issues with him showing the baby or something, right?
Yeah, she said she's a little cuckoo. She had an issue with him because I think he went on, what's the guy, Kai Cenat, streaming, and he had the baby, and she started like ripping him on socials like, I didn't know he was going to be there, and you shouldn't have took him there, and I don't like my baby on social. But she always has the baby on the internet. Yep. Then she went on and apologized, like, hey, I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I overreacted. And my thing with that is, like, that's his father. Like, if my my child's going with their father, you had a baby by him, so you have to trust him.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, he's a boy. The boy should be with the father.
Yeah. So
she can't raise him to be no man.
And then there's a lot of clips even before all this happened where they were talking about on social media how fans started noticing, like, when they were together, like, Halle always takes the baby from DDG. Anytime he has the baby, she's always like, oh, come here, or give me him, or she's always taking it. And this is why I would say, the women be in the comments, and they be like, well, she's the mom, and, you know, she's... And I said, that's kind of fucked up, because then if he decide not to deal with her...
Exactly.
The baby because she was, then they'd be like, oh, well, you're the father. She didn't make the baby by herself. So it's like, my thing was like, you gotta let a dad be a dad, especially when you have a son.
Well, also, the man has to be the disciplinarian.
Yeah, and I think he's young, so I think, and their breakup's still kind of fresh, and it was public. So I think a lot of times, especially when you're young, you kind of tie in, like, it's a power move.
She needs to separate
her feelings to him. Yeah.
He don't want you.
They're young, man.
A lot of women need to understand this. My feelings towards you ain't got nothing to do with the kid. Get over yourself. The nigga don't want you. Let the nigga be a father.
They're young, and sometimes it starts out like, you know, a lot of
that shit only work when it's the women, because when it's the man, it ain't he young.
What?
She's fucking crazy.
Exactly.
She need help.
No. I'm saying I don't agree with that.
No, I know. I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general.
They both are young, and they're both having their first child. And I don't know how they got to this situation, but they both got careers. And it's kind of hard when you have both in two different parts.
Yeah, well, he got to go to Italy just to see the baby.
But that's not fair.
It's not fair.
Like,
but you know, courts and all that shit usually favor the women.
If you're going out there for 3 months, right? Like, all right, I got the baby. There's ways you can have to handle this situation because y'all both in the entertainment business, right? So it's not like somebody working 9 to 5 and home every day, right? So I'm pretty sure he going to have to be traveling himself, right? And all right, cool. I got him for a month, and then we'll meet up and we'll travel over there. You have him for a month. I travel back. Something like that. You got to come to an agreement, you know?
Exactly.
That's
the thing. But that she wanted to be civilized.
Like, was kind of like, being that she was the one talking all this unaliving herself and stuff, he was kind of like, I don't know if she...
No, I get that.
You know what I mean?
So you got to be like, you're very precautious. Like, you want to make sure that nobody's, the baby is not in any harm. Because that is kind of crazy for somebody to be like, yo, I'm going to off myself.
And still keep custody.
Because if I said that shit, then
they gonna come take the baby.
Fucking baby away from me. It's not if and no but.
Because she was asking him in the text, and she said, "Come and get him. I need you." And then he was like, "I guess she was outside of his house when this was happening because she was like, open the door," and he was like, "No." And he wouldn't open the door. She was like, "Oh, so you're gonna leave me and the baby outside in the rain? What kind of man?" But he was like, "I have firearms in the house. Like, I can't let you in here. I have, you know what I mean? I got shit in here. You can't come in here. Like, I feel like you're going to try to do something. You need to, like," and, you know, so it was this whole back and forth thing. And my thing is just like, okay. And I felt like that was kind of his response to her trying to, like, keep him from getting custody of the baby. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Like, I could see if he did something where he was abusive to the child or something like that, but
they was trying to say that she was saying that he was abusive to her, and she don't know if he's gonna be abusive to the baby or whatever.
Man,
she just seemed crazy.
Listen, I told you, the nigga put the
toothpaste like
on his knuckles, and he was like, "Yo, this is how I used to brush the women's teeth back in this." They don't want to know nothing about being abused. Trust me. Say, no, I'm lying.
Don't know nothing about what?
Being abused, bro.
He's like, he heard it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I hope they work it out because they're young, and it's just, and then he's on, like, he's going around with his new little chick, India or whatever.
My bad.
So she probably
punching Love.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's been passed around for so long, man.
I don't even know.
Every time I turn around,
I don't know who these heifers are.
Yeah, so like even in the text message, she was name dropping other females. So it's like, I get it. You know,
young with money, man. You get a nigga young. When he get older,
now she's like in Italy with some guy. She was on a yacht with them. But anyway, I said all that to say, when they posted her picture, it's a viral picture going around of Haley in a bikini versus India in a bikini, and it's like, and all the men like, yeah, this, and they trashing her, but I'm like, she got a natural mom body. She just had a baby. She got a natural body. But then y'all comparing it to India, who got a fake body.
Niggas look at, and then you look at
that.
You look at their baby mothers and go on their page and look at their baby mothers.
No, I understand that. That's what I said. I am not the
the guys in the comments.
I don't like none of that fake body.
Niggas be swear to God like, yo, she look like shit. You couldn't even get fucking Holly.
Yeah.
Or India Love, nigga. Like, just be real. I could.
Oh God.
What is you talking about?
I had them hoes going crazy.
I had them hoes, yo, nigga, what? I'm just saying, like, you could tell when these niggas in the comments, right? Them niggas
they can't get good women. So they don't understand.
Yeah, bro.
That's why they love them fake body chicks. That fake
even
body
with a fake body bitch, you're not getting, bro.
They can have all that. Like, I don't understand niggas like that.
Dog, listen, man. I know they're young. I'm gonna just say like this, right? When you're young, you have a kid, and you're both very successful people, right? I know, like, especially when women have boys, right? They fall in love with the boy, right? It's like a attachment, right?
The mom, you mean?
The mom, yes. Mm-hmm. The mom, it's like a it's a study, like they fall in love.
Yeah.
And
they turn their boys into Jodies.
No. What happens is, this is real. The boy, the baby boy and the mother, it's like a relationship.
Yeah.
Right, really. And the jealousy from a man towards his son is real, right? And the baby can feel that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when the baby get older, this what happens is the baby start to realize, like, it's a problem here between the mom and the husband or the boyfriend, right?
But at what age?
Yes. So and then the baby will step away and like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't want no kisses no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? With the daughter, right? And the daughter and the father, same thing. Mm-hmm. It's that love. You know what I'm saying? Like your first love of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that
they say women normally marry their father and girls normally marry. And boys normally marry their mother.
And the mama get jealous of the husband or the boyfriend who's always there for the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always there for the daughter. Every time I say something, you there. You know what I'm saying? And it's always like, it's that disconnect. And as that child get older, that's when things should go back to normal. But it's, what is it called again, Hov? Oedipus. Yes.
Oedipus. No, I do see that a lot with,
I could say that. That's what they have right now.
I didn't know that happens in like men, because I do see a lot of women who maybe the kid's father treated him like shit, and now he treats his daughter like a princess. So they're kind of jealous.
Yo, listen, I tell the story. I was like that with my son.
What?
Oh yeah.
I used to be jealous of my son.
Oh yeah.
You used to be jealous. Well,
yes, because my son had all the attention and I didn't.
Yeah, I seen
my
that.
My son was in the bed all the time. My son was on the titties, you know, because he's breastfeeding. He would cry. We could never have any time together. You know what I'm saying? And she would always like, you know, I would be on the back burner, as I should, you know what I'm saying? Or I shouldn't, but at the same time man, I'll be like, she's like, he 2. Like, you up there,
well,
I still want my time.
You know what I mean? I still want my time. That. So you can be jealous of your son, you know, and to a point where it's
I don't think you jealous of his son, you jealous of the attention that she's giving.
You're jealous of your son. You're not jealous. Yes. This is a real thing.
I seen a clip of Nelly in Ashanti show, right? Mm-hmm. And Nelly said to like Ashanti was like, I guess getting ready to go do a show or something. And she was at her hotel when she's gathering the baby stuff and all that. And she's like, hey, what's going on? I'm just getting everything ready. How you doing? And Nelly said, oh, nobody cares. And he said something, I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like, oh, I'm the dad. Nobody cares about the dad. And she said,
because in most situations, most people don't care about the man.
Never.
Well, you think so?
Yes, I know so. I'm a father.
That's why you have baby showers, not for the man.
This is not my situation. I want to make this clear.
But what I'm saying
is, I understand where these guys are coming from.
But so how is it different from? I don't get. All right, I'm not taking anything away from it. Not saying that it's true, but I'm asking a question of like, what do men feel that the moms are giving the children that the men attention? So you don't feel like as a parent, now that you have a child, that you're going to give your attention to your daughter in a way that the mom doesn't get the attention also?
You know how many times mothers say I'm tired and I gotta go to bed, this and that, the child wipe me out? You don't hear dad saying that.
What do you mean?
Like, when the kid finally goes to bed and the dad wants to hang out with the mother, you know how many times mothers go, I'm tired, the kid wore me out? We don't say that.
Well, because, I mean, she's the one taking on more responsibility. She's saying
that's not always the situation.
But I'm going by what you just said. You just said that the mom says, I've been with the kid wore me out, I'm tired.
Well, maybe the dad was at work all day. The dad, he has a right to be tired, but he's not.
So it was a point where
time with the woman.
But 9 times out of 10, mom is working. Y'all both are working, but the mom is taking on more physical responsibility.
Okay, so
that's not always the case.
Monday, right?
In most cases, it is.
You take the child.
Right.
In most cases, it is.
I got a little experience, right?
I guess
you take the child to daycare, right?
Hmm?
I take the child to daycare, or you take the child to daycare, right? I'll pick that child up, right? I work the job and you work the job, right? Mm-hmm. You come home, you cook or I cook, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We take the kid, put the baby to sleep, or dress, take a shower, or whatever the case may be, right? Lay the baby down.